Welcome Grooners, and today's vlog I'll be talking about some training plan hacks for absolute beginner marathons and half marathon training plans. So without further ado, let's get to it. So yes, welcome Grooners, welcome to my channel. My name's Donato, aka the Running Guru, and I'm here to talk to you about some training plan hacks that have worked for me and I've found really useful, and I just want to share them with you and see what you think. You can leave some comments below. If you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button down in the, is it the corner there or corner there? Hit that subscribe button, I really do appreciate that. And yes, training plan hacks. Most of the common questions I've been getting of recent weeks, months, is about my training plan and how we get that, and there is a link up above in terms of my current training plan for the Chicago Marathon. So yes, I'm in training for Chicago Marathon, which I think will be 8.5 weeks away. So I thought I'd put together this hack, and as part of Wednesday Wisdom. You may recall, if you've been on my channel for many moons now, I think it's over a year, I used to do a weekly guru update, WEGU, Wednesday weekly guru updates. So I'll be doing a bit of Wednesday wisdom and some hacks, and I thought this would be a good one to start with, and things to look for, and maybe that can help you put together a training plan that would work for you. And that's up to you. If you want to put that together, that's great. So let's get to the key hacks for this, yeah? Okay, are you ready for this? The thing that spurred me on to put this together is the joys of social media. Is it came up on my mobile, a picture of 3 years ago today, yeah, 3 years ago today, I'm wearing this very same shirt, yeah? Run better, run together. I do feel that those of us who are on this particular channel, and those who are subscribed to my channel and follow me on a regular basis, that I do feel we are virtually running together, aren't we? We're all part of the same community journey and running together, and we do run better if we run together. So hopefully this will help you. I looked at this picture, and I think I might, if I can find out the technologism and show you that particular picture. Yeah, I'll just come back from a training run, and I regard myself as an absolute beginner at that time, and I was following a very strict training plan, yeah, regular training plan, where I was going out regularly. I think it was 2, 3, 4 times a week, that's all. And the training plan, that particular training run, was 10 minutes. That's right, just 10 minutes. Being a beginner, I found it extremely difficult for running for any period of time. So the training plan that I found, which is my first hack, is that if you're going to look for a training plan, and there's many on Dr. Google, if you Google running training plans for 5Ks, 10Ks, half marathons, there's some amazing training plans out there. But one of the key things I'm looking for, and this is hack number one, is look for a training plan that talks about training to run for a set amount of time, not miles. So the training plan would say, go and run for 10 minutes, run for 20 minutes or whatever on the training days, as opposed to go out and run for 5 miles, for 10 miles, and I can really scare you, 15 miles, yeah? So if it's talking about running a distance, I tend to steer away from those. I much prefer the ones running to time. And I found that when I'm going through, even Casey Neistat mentioned it, and obviously he's read it up, is that when you're training as an absolute beginner, train based on time. So run for a set amount of time. And as I said on there, one of my early training runs for my first half marathon was just going out for 10 minutes. I think I've done on that one, it showed 1.8 kilometers. So whilst I never had a Garmin or anything like that, I did have a nice little app that I would just hit the start button, put it in my pocket, go for a run, and then when I finished, I would hit the stop button and go, oh look, I've done that distance and time. So that's hack number one. Look for a training plan that talks about running for time, not distance. Okay, makes sense? Leave your comments below and see what you think of that. So on to hack number 2. So hack number 2, yeah, hack number 2, and this is my final hack. There's only 2 hacks that are really key and fundamental for an absolute beginner half marathon, marathon training plan. Hack number 2, the training plan detail talks about training to effort, not pace. So if there's a training plan where it said, oh, as a beginner you want to complete in 4 hours, 5 hours, whatever it might, your target goal is in terms of running a marathon. If the plan says run at a pace of 6-minute miles or 10-minute miles, for me personally, I steer away from those because everybody is different. Everybody's height, size, weight. So training at that particular pace is going to take different effort for different people. Does that make sense? So for someone who's 6.5 foot tall, compared to someone who's 5 foot tall, running at a particular pace will take a certain amount of effort. So the key hack for me on hack number 2 is training to effort. And that takes time to develop. So when you go out training, a lot of these training plans, as well as talking about running to time, it'll say train at an easy effort. And that's something where it's more conversational. Train at a harder effort or train at sprint effort. That's different for everybody. So someone's pace at full absolute sprint will be a different pace to someone who's a different size, build, whatever at that. So hopefully that makes sense. Hack number 2 is train to effort, not pace. And those are the 2 key hacks that work for me. So let me know what your thoughts are on these 2 key hacks. As I say, it's just quick to the point. I'm looking to do a lot of these Wednesday wisdom running hacks for beginners, absolute beginners. And yes, so hopefully you found this useful. If you did find it useful, give it a thumbs up. And I would love to hear back from you what kind of training plans you follow and what works for you, because obviously we are all different. Yeah, some of these hacks that I've mentioned may not work for everybody, but they certainly work for me and they are great for me. I find that they're the best things that work for me, and it's helped me to come along and move my training in a great leaps and bounds. And yeah, it certainly works for me, and hopefully I'll continue to do these hacks for you and add a bit more to our continued running journey, so we can all run better when we run together. Yeah? Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you taking the time to come into my channel and watching all my vlogs. And if you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe. And as I say, if you are new to this channel, I really would love it if you do subscribe and pass this on amongst your friends, family and wherever they may be. So remember guys, wherever you are, whatever you do, keep... Yeah, that's right, running!